Body shots bring you punishment. Out in Abu Dhabi on the number lick. Fuck the folly, never trust zombies. I was ducking homies when the thunder spit. 7-9 like my government. I don't need an art to make a covenant. 1,000 pieces make it puzzling. I wonder why the evils wanna double it. Stolen riches, they don't know the difference. Lost past, how you carry on tradition. Photogenic, every word I meant it for the bad. Gotta draw a line on limits. Phenomenal me, you, a marginal league. Hurdling over impossible, look that is volatile particles. Audible to a methodical feat. Contradictions I done often witness. Ain't okay to cheat unless you tall like Kendrick. Constant bitching from the opposition. Every day a week I got a sharper vision. Optical 2020, philosophical. I don't do dummy money, that ain't logical. Remember when I was lonely in the hospital, killer. When I get hungry, I'm unstoppable. Fall guys getting hog-tied. Out of luck, you law by. Globetrotter, not a Harlem guy. I be the sole author, what I authorize. Heavy lifting, making sure we can make us a better living. Unveil whatever the pharaohs hitting. Weigh the scales and narrow down your religion. Make a good decision.
We are all gods on this planet. Every man and every woman. We create life. We can take life. We control what goes into the sea, whether the fish can live or not. We decide if the trees can grow tall. Decide if the children will eat. We are very powerful beings on the planet Earth. And when I said a self-made God, I meant just what I said.
Keep a queen and she Nubian. Looking back at my past was bagging work that's Peruvian. Knowing that wouldn't last, I tried to stack me them hooligans. Raking that green cash to the max like I'm Julian. Can't woo me in. Vision on profit, precision and optics. And my lyrics, you hostage. Controlling your spirit, stop dealing in gossip. Wealth is the known fetish. Spot you in my way, then I'm Jerome Bettis. Keep it trucking, running over who jealous. Settle vendettas, good bread with the lettuce. Make it spread like Nutella. That pussy Cruella, she yelling who better. I told her none the wiser. Got her squirting like a geyser. Steady stroking in that ocean. I should've worn a visor. That's good selection. We're getting reckless. Young knights in a Lexus. Clutching extra arms for the interception. Business investment, no witness protection. When you live with rejection, you slowly go down like you swim with no effort. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Leap thinking it's sweet, found in the East Harbor. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Reach, then you gon' leap, probably should think smarter. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Leap thinking it's sweet, found in the East Harbor. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Reach, then you gon' leap, get overtaken out undercurrent. When moving with no discernment, you take the wrong step and then you floating like herbals burning. Tend to waste your fuel when you idle and motor running. Crossing borders with mules, get indicted, you know what's coming. Smell of the inner city, rebellions ain't been too many. You got a blonde Karen or a thick red-headed Wendy. And me, I like to cherish every sister with heavy titties. Or even if they little, but that booty could jiggle. Plenty singles and fitties, mingle with many. My Pringles, they Benjis, keep that thing for who envy. Watch out for them eagles, maintaining your city. Commerce and trade, the art of grenades. Major part to get paid. Shout out to my barber for carving my waves. Diving like scuba, supplied with the Buddha. Silent maneuvers like Malcolm and Castro, catching vibes out in Cuba. The root of evil, build a huge cathedral full of people through Sunday school. And amusing how that tent is still legal. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Leap thinking it's sweet, found in the East Harbor. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Reach, then you gon' leap, probably should think smarter. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Leap thinking it's sweet, found in the East Harbor. Deep water, you drown in deep water. Reach, then you gon' leap, probably should think smarter. Probably should think smarter. Probably should think smarter. respect that look impressive to me. I don't care about what you did, and I care less if you. It's clear that I'm top tier. I blossom when it's plenty that rot here. But nostrils sniffing up Heather Locklear and cops fair. Mind of the ghetto, aligning with metal. Whether firearms or the coins, we grind till they settle. Any rapper claiming he better, they veins getting severed. Blood rivers flooding your level, bring pain to the devil. Grab a shovel, dig a grave, on my schedule will get paid. I guess the carving like Geppetto, you threaten my brigade. Sharper blade, feel the pyre masked up. Michael Myers, they be messy with the violence. I be clean, do it quiet. Watch who you speaking to, profit what leeches do. Opposites peek at you. I check the prognostic hostage, what needles do. Poisonous dosage from boisterous notions. Stupid loitering, close eliminate the threat. Put my lawyer in motion. Circumstances and consequences ain't got the same common interest. Cause a lot of problems when dollars missing. Since adolescence had to prep for the week. And I dare you try me, you special, then I stretch you to sleep. Just show respect that look impressive to me. I don't care about what you did, and I care less if you any doubt inexcusable. The route I traveled tailored and suitable. More than gracious, I was made irrefutable. Through crucibles, immutable statements with beautiful cadence. I view with surveillance. My school included movers and shakers, farmers and quakers, varnishing the armor by acres. Storms in Jamaica reverberate, alarming by nature. Spilling the pain like you pitching the vein. No practice, this is the game. Feeling like a savage when fists get exchanged. Spoils to the victor, crown royal for liquor. When you loyal, you rich, a native like Sequoia. This soil, my sister. Fires and rain dances, drawing on the strange canvas. Taking advantage, I'm eating and they facing famine. Raised and abandoned, turned strays in the canyon. Had to make it a vanish, keep the blaze serrated. Maintain, we on panic. Swimmer, you drown, they binging from vows. Sending foul, a voodoo child. Cthulhu rebuke you for now. Since adolescence had to prep for the week. And I dare you try me, you special, then I stretch you to sleep. Just show respect that look impressive to me. I don't care about what you did, and I care less if you street. Told her, baby, you with the winning team. We got property and paper, hella thumpers, put you in guillotine. All the spoils, that's for the winning team. Pop a bottle, roll gelato, gilly bottle. You know I'm spitting mean. Millions in game from the winning team. We got property and paper, hella thumpers, put you in guillotine. All the spoils, that's for the winning team. On opposition, I doodle, chopping that noodles, the popular. Who knew? All that block shit is feudal, minus the cops. Heavy shots and they brutal. Chopping your noodles, hot sake and strudels. Paint my body in murals, locking the folly. I can't lie on my laurels. Flying with floral, I grind to get plural. When society juror, mobile with commodity, how you secure? Stocks that matured, most options manure. What I plot to procure, holding up a status is entrepreneur. Live from the rodeo, homicides and the Holy Ghost. Certified, so I diversify my portfolio. Lifting in rhythm by strengthening wisdom. Vision viewing through prism, my spot of prey. All I knew is to get them. Predator theories, the regulars fear me. If you jealous with envy, anything you tell us, develop the pennies. Cents to a dollar, big difference regardless. A particular margin, keep the funds prolific. My interest in harvest. I pulled to a bumper up in my limousine. Told her, baby, you with the winning team. We got property and paper, hella thumpers, put you in guillotine. All the spoils, that's for the winning team. Pop a bottle, roll gelato, gilly bottle. You know I'm spitting mean. Millions in game from the winning team. We got property and paper, hella thumpers, put you in guillotine. All the spoils, that's for the winning team. Celebrate on elaborate stages, stacking the cabbage, ain't asking for Nathan. Acrobatic, I master math and language. Solid phrases, volumes of pages. If you locked, stuck in the cages, quiet your data, don't wrestle with Satan. Stay invested in greatness, double your efforts, nothing less than stay patient. Quality preference I'm rising the Buddha baker. Supplying what's viewed as major. Here to give you a sign, a rejuvenator. Sparking the vigor, dark nights in the villa. Remain righteous, a killer. Balance is the key, and I'm right in the middle. I pulled to a bumper up in my limousine. Told her, baby, you with the winning team. We got property and paper, hella thumpers, put you in guillotine. All the spoils, that's for the winning team. Pop a bottle, roll gelato, Gilly Wallow. You know I'm spitting mean. Millions in game from the winning team. We got property and paper, hella thumpers, put you in guillotine. All the spoils, that's for the winning team.
Machachaボラーディンもありおいえブレッド
Certified, need no sign of a notary. In my mind, I was climbing pagoda tree. If you blind through my vibe, you gon' notice me. And the potency, when dealing with odds, even it out in the image of God. Taking my time for the feeling, knowing that I was forgiven, still healing my scars. Pulling cards on the boulevard, street dwelling, you gon' get a charge. Weak fellas, they gon' keep telling. At elite levels, need a loyal squad. Poison bars, with these rappers giving, can't avoid the fall. A collapsing building, on guard, I don't lack a minute. I'm a bombard, not your average menace. Sacrilegious, only act my spirit. Modern days, but the tactic vintage, going back to Venice, it was all for business. Where the gains cancel out expenses, at war with the laws. Burning could smoke through cigars, foggy but there's no facade. How you gon' tell me that I wasn't ready when my shit so heavy they stand in applaud? Encore when I'm on tour, overseas yelling bonjour. Touching sands when I'm out in France, and my dapper dance on the South Shore. This is the life that I chose, younger was like an evolve. Rocking the mic doing shows, people they tell me I'm nice, yet I'm willing to fight if we gotta throw blows. On the easel where I stroke, where I'm speaking you gon' quote. Bottom feeders, follow leader, keep the Cheebah and C notes. 100 from zero, business minded like Nino. Form alliance, know the science, above the law like Nico. On the easel where I stroke, what I'm speaking you gon' quote. Bottom feeders, follow leader, keep the Cheebah and C notes. 100 from zero, business minded like Nino. Form alliance, know the science, above the law like Nico.
All of the roads I took led me back to the path that most overlooked. Led me back to that fork in the road. I picked it up, whipped up the bowl for the O's I cooked. Police read me my rights like an open book. Flashy lights around me like a show I book. Parolee so they think that I'm overcooked, cause I open books, I ain't close to shook. So my speed, what's the meaning here, officer? In this demon I could've took off on you. I'm an OG, I'm more of a culture cook. They expect us out to look how social look, but let me talk to you. My attorney on retainer, plus I know the laws. If you ain't smell weed, you ain't really got no probable cause. I search my car for a banger. Detective, I'm far from a lamer. Go ahead, call your lieutenant, I tell him the same fucking thing. I never told him the soul, the saying goes, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, bitch. I don't know who moving bricks, I'm in Chicago doing this music shit. Take coolest with tool in the whip when the temp's hot, I'm usually cool.
On the easel where I stroke, what I'm speaking you gon' quote. Bottom feeders, follow leader, keep the Cheebah and C notes. 100 from zero, business minded like Nino. Form alliance, know the science, above the law like Nico. On the easel.
All these people that y'all listening to out here, I'm gonna tell y'all, they getting their checks cut.
No matter what they say, don't trust the word. I know they only surround you, cause you always chefing that hot food. You wanna grab a plate, go wash your hands, sit at the table or shop through. Cooking up, chefing that hot food. Heating top the stove or in the oven, mix the flavor, I got you. Hot steaming, chefing that hot food. Go get a second plate, I'm in demand, Michelin star with my block dude. Chefing up, cooking that hot food. Organic seed planet, rich soil nutrients we manage. Trying to build a garden and flee famine. Water it daily, author like AG. When it's darker, that's when they growing in light. Photosynthesis wavy, I say this plainly. My thoughts are the seeds, and when I write them down, they tall as the trees. A forest I breathe. We use the wood to build a city up. Threat to whoever that envy us. My opposition, they idiots. And what the field yielded vegetables that kill illness. Symbol resilience, I strengthen the will of my children. Picking the crops, then fire the pot. Beats I require, they not. Got my own supplier that wire the chops. Season and marinate for good reason. Sparking the Mary J. That's the stress reliever I elevate. Gourmet cuisine for playing your dreams. Many colors that beam. Sustenance, I'm hustling mustard for green. They say don't trust the word, I know they only surround you, cause you always chefing that hot food. You wanna grab a plate, go wash your hands, sit at the table or shop through. Cooking up, chefing that hot food. Baby, on top the stove or in the oven, mix the flavor, I got you. Hot steaming, chef in that hot food. Go get a second plate, I'm in demand. Michelin star with my block dude. Chefing up, cooking that hot food. Yeah. Sensational favors, tastemaker ratings that fader. With no debate, I had a plate they could savor. Grace of the waiter, balance in the cake that I cater. You get paralysis, engage in the data, praising the flavor. Them garlic chives, place your problems aside. Come out dead or come out alive, major part of your diet. Good onion powder and cannabis flower, and I'm brandishing power. Double barrel gauge, dismantle your tower. Like Snoop and 9-5 had the shoot remaining on my grind, mijo. Throw salute while she shining my ego. Lego my ego, Belgian waffles and seldom castles. On spatter hostile, they damage the gospel. And the critics who often visit and dine consider me prime. Cooking up in the kitchen, so exquisite is mine. The Epicurean, something special, hosting fest for the myriad. Ain't no half-stepping, chefing luxurious. They say don't trust the word, I know they only surround you, cause you always chefing that hot food. You wanna grab a plate, go wash your hands, sit at the table or shop through. Cooking up, chefing that hot food. Baby, on top the stove or in the oven, mix the flavor, I got you. Hot steaming, chefing that hot food. Go get a second plate, I'm in demand. Michelin star with my block dude. Chefing up, cooking that hot food.
When the presence of the Most High is to be everywhere at once, it's everywhere in the form of a qualified aspect of one.
As a traveler soundscaping, I feel the ground shaking. Surrounded by greatness, powers that's latent. Plenty cowards running around flagrant. Fraudulent, phony, a wannabe. How you older but coming up under me? Just follow my lead, flowers indeed. Indica hybrid anomaly. Getting supply from the pharmacy. Trust when I move, I fly with autonomy. These little rappers, they comedy, claiming the best. I need an apology. Young, but still was a prodigy. Chosen to come, was all part of prophecy. Sent here to break the monotony. They talking drugs, but I'm making policy. Ordinances with the foreign interest. Coming for it, and I'm so relentless. Fourth and inches to a scoring business. I be going for it, I don't know no limits. Percy Miller, I stay independent. Only worthy members get the benefiting. Burning trees on my intermission. Soaring through the breeze over Mount Olympus. Philosopher stone in my optical. Tropical storm, go through the impossible. Transplant in the hospital, I've been a man's man, wasn't optional. Optimal when I perform, the doctrinal had to be born. When you out clocking, they plotting. Shocking that you didn't know that was part of the norm. Throwing missiles over stolen nickels. Lots died, we don't know the issue. Got live for the top guys, but the bottom feeders be the ones who get you. Blow the whistle, I be so official. Right-handed when I hold the pistol. Light hammer, now it's lights, cameras, lead a mic, damage over instrumentals. Orchestrator on a course of greater. Elemental, I'm a force of nature. Motivator, rap orator. John Weatherspoon coordinator. From highs to lows, always abide the code. Gotta supply the load. Intuition like a premonition, and I've been consistent, I don't hide or fold. Water. Da 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 da, you know I get high. Da 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 da, floating in the sky. Da 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 da, you know I get high. I get high. Da 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 da, floating in the sky, in the sky. Da 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 da, you know I get high. I get high. Da 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 da, floating in the sky, in the sky. Da 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 da, you know I get high. I stay high. Da 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 da, floating in the sky. Sitting under the Bodhi tree, was hoping they noticed me. Floating high for the moment, I was on it from potency. Breaking down the components, then I roll it and burn a leaf. Face to face with opponent, I'ma own it, ain't no defeat. Helmet and cleats, breaking the barrier, scraping the area. Most of my studies forsaken, I race on a chariot. I'd have been overly patient, not making hysteria. Don't need a notary statement, my grace is nefarious. Stupid, fuck is you doing, you thugging or schooling. When a truculent human wanna test your will, turn that sucker to ruins. The mean genius, immortal man, supreme dreaming. Open portal land, smell like spring cleaning. Breathing, inhale medicinals, practicing principles, action and rituals. The man right here, active and mystical. All an illusion, a ball of confusion. Good cigars from the star when I fall in the Buick. Feeling like a star, like a star, like a star. Feeling like a star when I fall in the Buick. Feeling like a star, like a star, like a star. Forward with movement, important a rubric. Horrors that's lucid, here come the reporters. Box you in like a Rubik's. Cubicle features like Judas with Jesus. Buddha with Reefer, I'm in a Bermuda with a beautiful creature. Leading performance, believe what you wanted. Diesel and dormants, I got what you need except for seizures and warmants. Bleeding and torment for speaking informant. Speech that's abhorrent, you can't get no weaker. Now you sleep under forest. Bathe in a Jordan, my lady, she gorgeous. Rage is enormous, increasing my wages. I can't stay living dormant. Blossom the flower, good posture for hours. Gossip from cowards, I watch how I'm talking, so I caution my vowels. No conversation for others who hating. Argue, debating, and get so retarded. Leave a scar on your faces. Visage a mystic, De Niro, I gets it. Zeros and biscuits, I aim at your hero, cause that nigga sadistic. Feeling like a star when I fall in a Buick. Feeling like a star, like a star, like a star. Feeling like a star when I fall in a Buick. Feeling like a star, like a star, like a star.
You're never gonna get to where you want to go. You understand?
When face to face with the drama, think of my honor and 7 Solana. Rolling the ganja, controlling the motive through the shores of Grenada. From Alhambra to the wild monster. Drug money that found Contra. Slug bloody and foul mantras. Been on the block with shots been ringing to stab a man. And traffic work that move like an avalanche. A master plan, just know that jealousy come with a felony. Fuck what you telling me. Killing the devil, help build my legacy. Wrestle with thoughts from indelible loss. Punishment federal, selling softest whatever and worth the cost. When bullets flying by the duck, half the hood is dying. The other half locked and they still defiant. Mischievous science, fire they dumping. Started speeding with no reluctance. A couple ones bleeding but no discussion, just repercussion. Sequential struggle, search for pieces that fit the puzzle. I exercise my demons and send them for you. Pistols and shovels. Street sweepers, they don't shoot with a lot of aim. Just knock your block down with that bada boom, bada bang. They sound and look alike, ain't nothing but doppelgang. I'm K-Slave whenever the drama came, drama came. Dope addicts took a needle and shot a vein. A lean was so cerebral, it locked the brain and blocked the pain. I read the books to know the magic like Doctor Strange. I'm K-Slave whenever the drama came, drama came.
I was as one when the drama came. Pain arranged the walls of shades, mark of Cain. And my birthright was his father's name. Eden's reject, all Eve left me with was a leaflet. And a tree of knowledge haunted by a green pest. So you can find me wandering the wreckage of all my mistakes. Vice gripping the whiskey bottle, my body is locked in place. Then I walked the race and past the wind sprinters once they legs gave. And they were more gassed than the best strains. Their chest cave, my breath weighed as much as a wedding bell. Check the scale, sure thing that my fists had flipped in the heads or tails. Only thing in life that never fails is when I fail. Not if it happens, a different rapper. Success is hell, joy a sacrificial lamb. Yellow fleece dyed gold, nothing tough about them couple little pills that I sold for sandwich bread. My redemption arc got the same face as a hammerhead from a long line of failed family men.
Street sweepers, they don't shoot with a lot of aim. Just knock your block down with that bada boom, bada bang. They sound and look alike, ain't nothing but doppelgang. I'm K-Slave whenever the drama came, drama came. Dope narcotics, took a needle and shot a vein. A lean was so cerebral, it locked the brain and blocked the pain. I read the books to know the magic like Dr. Strange. I'm cage slave whenever the trauma came, trauma came. Fake thugs snitching, they don't got a pass. Chasing bum bitches, then you got it bad. Dollars turn to riches when you know the math. Hard to stall it, watching time slipping through the hourglass. Goofy talking stupid, then I gotta laugh. This shit I'm producing, that's above your class. As I look around, I see a lot of trash. I ain't tripping, watching time slip. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. The ball high tight on the tender fumble. Fighting for your life, a tremendous rumble. Taming the rage. Love my father, but not on the same page. Street and scholar, I was making the grade, aiming the gauge. Forthcoming, tall tales with the shortcomings. Plenty lost souls from torch hunters descending to self-hate. I'm feeling like religion was just bait. I had to reconsider my lust taste. Temptation, sensation, confusing thoughts, how your wits racing. At abusive cultural defense taken. Who can you trust? Nobody. You maneuvering up, watching for zombies trying to ruin your touch and fool with your bucks. Financial safety, a future secure for my baby. Pure love for my lady, still driving me crazy. I grab the wheel, then master my skills. Still trying to cash in on deal, looking for the maximum, clapping the steel for retribution. Attack my plans with execution. In the science lab, working like I'm Lucius. Travel the melanated, no time for affidavits. To those who don't conform, congratulations. Those who weak-minded, I pray you find the strength and seek guidance. Once you get a glimpse, you can reapply it. Course of action, horrid factions that's using torture to open gashes. Lot of gatekeepers, they culture clashing. In need of our own royal genes, craft the seat of my throne. Military bombing the people with drones. Secrets unknown, clandestine meetings. Willie Manchesters who grieving. Conversations with ancestors, tell them I need them. Some intervention, get me out this wicked condition. White collar convention, mighty dollar addiction. Won't sell my soul, still I want it all. No longer taking that soda law and rhythm. You know the protocol. Fake thugs snitching, they don't got a pass. Chasing bum bitches, then you got it bad. Dollars turn to riches when you know the math. Hard to stall it, watching time slipping through the hourglass. Goofy talking stupid, then I gotta laugh. This shit I'm producing, that's above your class. As I look around, I see a lot of trash. I ain't tripping, watching time slipping through the hourglass. Through the hourglass. Through the hourglass. I ain't tripping, watching time slipping through the hourglass.
We are in the quickening, so what may have took 5-10 years before, somebody does something and the truth is follows it immediately now because of the time we're in. So all they can do now is try to punish those who are champion for truth or champion to uncover all that is or was veiled.
Headshots at whoever thought they was better. The Glock or Beretta. All that talking ain't clever. Now you a target. Ain't no margin for error. Put this on record. No mortal could press them. Going forward, I stretch on top of the morning when they ordering breakfast. Hexes and curses on reckless persons. No regrets when I'm working. Promises threatened. That's an honest assertion. Honor and purpose. Phenomenal verses. Writing karma and cursive night in my armor and the charmer they worship. Vertical climbing. A surgeon assignment. Burning purple recliner center. A circle, you a square on the island. Hands what I fire on scandalous lives. And a trance from the violence. Real killers, no advancement in silence. We see your tweet talks, dummy. We know your weak spot. Joking, you need not overdosing. Pure coke that re-rock. Styles, I got various. Rule of law, this is the magisterium. Who you know better, bring them, I bury them. One stuck in the 80s, some stuck in the 60s. Shotgun stay bucking, I hope you're ducking quickly. Verbal bullets, I'm dumping, tend to fuck up your kidney. Can keep it private or public, but you ain't fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with me, you ain't fucking with me. I don't care where you from, what you do. The shotgun stay bucking, I hope you breaking the huddle. Raised in the the struggle, learn to make it in double. If you patient, that's on your station, a bubble. Came straight from the troubles, wages I hustle, maintaining the ruffles. You engage in the scuffle, I grab the blade, then start shaving your muscle. Custom the pistol, my knuckles official. When adjusting the issue, ain't no reluctance, counting bucks over nickels and precious stones where the wretched roam. Hard to measure your wrongs, middle with desert, when you perish, you gone. Here in the present, ain't no fear in peasants. When they cherish electric, peace to the dealer, steady clearing the metric. Since my inception, searching find direction. Headliner with records, I be your highness, no define my efforts. Jokers too foolish, I smoke like a Buddhist. Hold the scope to a Judas, mind broken. Take notes when I'm schooling. Rhyming professor, turn diamond from pressure. Look, I shine any weather. Pluses, no minus, I grind for the extras. One stuck in the 80s, some stuck in the 60s. Shotgun stay bucking, I hope you're ducking quickly. Verbal bullets, I'm dumping, tend to fuck up your kidney. Can keep it private or public, but you ain't fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with me, you ain't fucking with me. I don't care where you from, what you do. The shotgun stay bucking, I hope you're ducking quickly.
Talk a little bit more about your background. You made some references earlier to subjective human experiences and terrible things, and actually I'm confused.
Out from my eyes, look at the sky, see the snakes in disguise, knowing they patient, wanna break down your pride and raise you with lies. Faith for the vibe, one way you survive. You gotta go against the grain and be crazy by escaping your mind. Lunacy theories when rumors get weary, foolish envy, ghoulish with Henny. Consumers, they groove when they spam me. Rhino oscillating, carbon needle sparking, got it propagating. Through the darkness, I be marching to greatness. Roll up the torch, no sorts of remorse. Lost souls veered away from the course, we holding the fort. Listen, I done seen ones who shake with the bros, start breaking the code. Loyalty at a cost, ain't nothing sacred no more. People copy all type of game, I could not do the same. Take a look through Versace frame, bumping Bobby and James. Couple times stashed the work in the freezer, sold the merch to a geeker. Green perks and they twerking like Visa. This type of credit only given to leaders. We don't care about your grievance, Almighty God, not your Hollywood Jesus. Fallen angels, ascended demons, small angels, draw disagreement. Bullets exchanging, cause your family bereavement. Do what's convenient, I said it, I mean it. I'm on a level of genius, hold up the medal, it's reflecting achievement. Effortless sequence, sequestering leeches. Women preference features, every second is a blessing you breathing. Silver linings come with skillful timing, throwing jabs that give you blindness. Meticulous work on assignment, insignificant, worthless defined. It get ridiculous, participants hurtful replying. Heavy iron, empty shells, plenty dime, many jail. A lot of street niggas snitching, they lying to they self. Is you teaching through the thugging or they weak and you don't love it? Pillow talking under the sheets, she creeping over covers. Guard your frequency, I'm watering the garden more than frequently. Flood the department cause she a freak of leak. Through the music, leave a piece of me. Wisdom that's spoken can feed the free. You hopeless when ain't no need to be. Character killers get led up the river. You destroying or you a builder, anointed umbrella. People copy all type of game, I could not do the same. Take a look through Versace frame, bumping Bobby and James. Water. Drifting to a time that you don't measure. Shining like a diamond from strong pressure. Forgot I must remind, should've known better. Hobgoblin, top mobbing, a lady lover, they box throbbing. I'm an 80s brother that's about knowledge. All seeing eyes, freedom in disguise. Sinking to demise, deeply hypnotized. You weak, then get victimized. I'm up and coming, but solidified. Opponents, they little guys. I run up on them, they acting civilized. Split up the pie, you live it, you die. I've been sent from a pie, smelling a scent, a descent in the skies. From backstabbing to black madness, no clips without malice. Crooked politicians politician that plot on the ballot. From fish to scallop, couple of trips to Paris. She feeling embarrassed, look at me wishing for marriage. Mirror, mirror, who the fairest? They snitch and call these niggas Paris. Tradition, it's war you inherit. Of course I'm declaring, hard choice, Porsche McLaren. I'm the source of your merit, the force you cherish. In the temple, use the tool of thought. You mental, I do assault. Check my credentials, stop asking who the boss. They claim the best, you believe it. Dumb fucker, you must be tweaking. Using nunchuckers, conducting briefings. Numero uno, none closer, attempts brutal. Dumping shit, Metamucil. Water.